Yo, this is my first trading stream ever, so let me know if anything is like laggy or everything should be good. Like I prepared for this, but yeah. Let me pull up the chat. Can you hear me good? Just let me know. Like, kind of stressed, but everything should work. Gonna move the chat right here so I can see you guys. Like this. Yeah, looking too short. Just did a quick analysis. I don't know yet. Just need some more confirmation. Let me see. Oh, thank you. Nice. Also, like normally you can up the quality of the stream. Like it's like not 4K but 1.4p. So yeah, because if you're sharing your screen as a trader, you don't really see much if I have like a chart background that's like dark. So you can up the quality if you want. We do have a weekly bearish, but on the other hand, it's also a bullish one. So nothing yet is like looking at me too short, but yeah, I mean, the market just opened right now. So let's see what we get. Big bump. Let's see. The draw looks nice here. The whole reason why I'm doing these live streams right now is just to hold myself accountable. I literally, I can't overtrade if I'm live streaming in front of a couple people. So I think this will help. Just need to only put the risk on clear setups that are just following my system and not just me catching every move, because yeah, that's not how you trade, right? So please ask me questions. Like, trading is boring, so whatever you want, ask it while I'm watching the market. Increase sound in what? In my mic? Because that's full sound. Maybe just up your headphone, I don't know. I'm literally talking in my mic, so I don't know. Okay, nice. Okay, so we go towards the draw I marked out. Let's see what we do from here. Did we get any SMT on the lows? Yes, we did. This is a micro. Nice. This is in the gap as well. That's nice. So we did get a micro and a 50-minute gap, which is a setup I can play. I just want to be extra careful now. I'm not really focused. It's my first live stream, so that's why I might just take today easy. But yeah, I'm planning on doing this like literally every single day. So maybe on Thursdays, Tuesdays, whenever there's news. Don't really like trading on Monday. Did you turn profitable now, bro? I was following you back when you started and you were trading Forex. Nah, I'm now trading futures. I was trading Forex like 2 years ago and I'm not profitable yet. The whole thing of this live stream is to like turn profitable, right? To if you watch my videos, you know my last video I explained basically my current situation, and yeah, there you'll see that I'm just focused on like cutting out the degenerate trades, only trading dumb clear setups. But I have my strategy, everything is like ready. If you can check here, I always have my trading strategy next to me right here. So I mean everything, I got everything. It's just like the execution, making sure everything god damn. I don't use any indicators except the new week opening gap, new day opening gap. I'll check these together with other gaps. That's literally only the PD rays I use. And then the news indicator I use to basically check for the news. Okay, you can also check it on Forex Factory, but it's just nice to have here. As you can see, normally if you go on the higher time frame, it will pop up right here. It's just nice to have, but make sure you double check on Forex Factory or any other data source you use. And then lastly, the most important thing is this one, day quarterly theory. That's the bars you see here on the bottom. I trade quarterly theory with ICT concept, so I need this. Like I need to see if we form SMT between quarters, between cycles. So yeah. Does quarterly theory work on gold? It works on everything, man. I would just not recommend trading it on, I don't know, Solana or something. Just stick to futures, Forex, gold. Yeah. But I mean, why wouldn't you only trade the market? That's the cleanest, like, futures. So I was trading Forex. I did everything, literally. I traded gold, I traded Forex, I traded EU, GU, those Australian pairs. I did everything. You need to stick to NQ. That's what all the good traders use. And of course, if you're profitable with Forex, just stick with Forex. I wouldn't change them. But yeah, if you're still looking around, futures, NQ, ES is the way to go, I'd say. Damn, 25 viewers on my first live stream. Let's go. That's not bad, I think. Okay, so probably if I wasn't live streaming, I would have taken this. I'm not like, because this happened, like literally if you go to my system, I have a 50-minute key level and I look for a micro SMT here and I basically trade in line with the order flow, and the order flow is bullish. I'm bullish for a long time. After this, where do you see it? Right here on the daily, this monthly PSP right here. I'm just bullish. Like, why would you short in this market? There's literally no reason to, unless you see a really clean dumb clear setup. But then here we have a micro SMT just at the market open, a key time of day, 15-minute gap. That's nice, I think, after this inversion. That could have been a nice trade. Entry is just inverse fair value gap for me. Like from this moment, this 9:30 candle close, this could have been an entry. Yes, you can wait for this minute one gap to get inverse, but like this already tells enough. It's clear. Because let's see what we do from here. Now we are above the true open, so I'm looking for shorts. Maybe if we get something here. Otherwise, not gonna be a good day. Discarded TR broken gold. I expect. Yeah, 10 a.m. reversals are very common. Keep pushing, mate. You got this. Thanks, bro. Love you. Was there an entry? Yeah, I just told you. It works on gold. Yeah. I have a feeling some people are here that are that watched me like 2 years ago, but I'm like a completely different person now. So, hey, watch my videos, please, so you can get an update. I'm now trading futures. I dig into everything like ICT concepts, core Ethereum I'm trading now, but I did everything like TGR, Bootcamp, watched Justin Warlines, deep delved into like T-Trades, I mean all the big names, you know him. And now I'm here. I trade inverse for valid gaps as Dodgy does, and sadly the entry got invalid. Could you tell me why, if you trade Dodgy strategy, why it's invalid? I mean, you have a clean draw on liquidity. We have the SMT. We are in a gap. This is also in discount here. So, I mean, pretty good trade in my opinion, but yeah. So I marked out this weekly bearish because if you see here on the 1 hour time frame, we swept the high from yesterday on NQ, but not on ES. So that's a weekly, but of course now maybe this will get invalidated. So for now, I'm like keeping this invisible, but I'm keeping this in mind if we get like an hour 1 displacement or something that can boost this bearish bias. What are the chart colors? They are looking very clean. Yeah, let me send you. I'm pretty sure there's a way I can share it right here. Sharing, copy link, and I'm putting this in the chat. I don't know, this might work. Can we trade micro SMT in 1 minute because 30-second needs premium account? Yeah, I do not have the seconds chart. I do have it on my broker right here, TFD. But it's a nuance there. Some people use 30-second for a 50-minute gap. Some people use 1 minute. I personally double check for hidden sequential SMT on the 30-second using my broker. But I mean, most of the clean micro SMTs, they will happen on the 1 minute, like you will see it on there. So yeah, different people use different things. 30-second, 1 minute. If you want to get really precise, I recommend 30-second. But yeah, as you can see here, I marked the micro SMT using the 1 minute. So I mean, that's all you need really. Okay, what do we do here? We swept the high. Nothing from SMT here. Higher time frame looks very bullish. Do you backtest your strategy or just paper trade it in real time? I've backtested for a long time last summer, like for 2-3 months straight. And to be honest, like backtesting, yes, it helps you become better, but I did it with Forex Replay. I think you guys know it. Everyone knows it. Or TradeZella, same thing. It's nice, but at the end, you're not really, like, you're missing a lot of confluences. You're not really keeping track of the news. And there's a lot of nuances that you do not see when you're backtesting compared to right now when I'm watching the live markets. There's so many things I'm taking into account, which I'm not really doing when I'm backtesting, which sounds weird, but if you backtest, you know what I'm talking about. So I recommend what I do right now to become better is just at the end of the day, at the end of the week, you review the current day's price action or the last week's price action, because then you're like, you experienced this whole session. Like you do not like click on a button and the chart just moves like 30 candles in 1 second. Like you're really like you experienced everything. So I think that's the best way to go back into the markets and see, okay, what did happen? Why did my strategy work? Why did my strategy not work? Ask yourself questions. And I think that's the best way to learn. Bowie, may I know how is an SMT valid or not? Well, man, you have to decide it for yourself. A lot of people, they use different things. For me personally, an SMT is valid if the synced time frame that I'm viewing the SMT in has a displacement or an inverse fair value gap. So for example, here, this micro SMT, I need to look for micro SMTs on the 1 minute time frame. So that's why I am on the 1 minute time frame. And so, yeah, I need a 1 minute displacement then as well. Let's say there's a 90-minute SMT. For now, there is not, but let's say we took out this high like we do here on NQ, but not on ES. Then I need like a 5 minute displacement down to confirm it. And so basically, if you watch my strategy video, you have those combinations, and you can look them up, take a screenshot. That's what I use personally. I just need displacement, market structure shift, CISD. It's all the same thing. Just Any thoughts on EU? Sorry, man, I do not trade EU. EU works perfectly using my strategy, but NQ is all I need. So yeah, I'm not looking at the markets. Even though I have the tabs here, I'm not really looking at it anymore. If we see in a 1 hour key level, 90-minute SMT, but cannot see in other confirmations like PSP, SMT fill, can we enter market order or not? It all depends on context, man. Like, yes, if we have a 1 hour gap and we form an 90-minute sequential SMT in there, that's really good confluence. But of course, it needs to be in line with the higher time frame order flow. You need to have these true opens confluence right here. I mean, that's for me, right? I'm talking about my strategy. It needs to be at a key time of day and so on, right? So make your strategy, backtest it. That's all you need. Or just copy my strategy. I put everything online. I gatekeep nothing. Nothing. Man, I'm realizing I'm I'm not really focusing on the market while I'm live streaming, but this is my first one, so I guess that makes sense. So just gonna tape read and talk what I'm saying, but I don't feel comfortable yet to taking a trade. Maybe I will, let's see. Like, I even put my PNL on right here. What the fuck? Right, yeah, okay. I want to be as transparent as possible, so if you like the stream, you want to see more, just like it up, and I know I need to do it more. For now, I don't see a reason why the market should move down. Do we have the weekly yet? We still have the weekly, so taking that into account, I'm putting this back on right here. And we have a 1 hour, no, not a 1 hour PSP. So basically, market opened. We sweep buy side. We did this by forming a micro SMT 50 minutes in a 50-minute gap. We still have that weekly I marked out a while ago. But from here, you just need to look, right? What looks dumb clear? For me now, nothing. So what I'm thinking right now, okay, we swept buy side, so we need to go for sell side. But there's no setup in me to taking a short yet. We did this above the true session open, above the true day open. So that's already nice. But yeah, I need to see something more. And feel free if you're trading quarterly theory, whatever. Tell me what I'm not seeing, because I'm not really focused right now because my first live stream. So I might be missing some things. But yeah. Sorry. Any thoughts on you? Did you take the 930 long? Nope, I didn't. Congrats, bro. Keep going. Thank you, man. Let me know if like anything is laggy. I've been testing this for so long, and finally it's here. My first live stream, but should be good, right? Maybe put on some music, whatever. Because yeah, trading is boring. Just staring at the screen and talking to you guys. I've seen your video, full breakdown, and it's a wonderful video. Thank you, man. I just that sometimes when I see an SMT, I tend to look for confirmation in the low time frame. Yeah, that's what you should do. Like, you can trade an SMT while it's not confirmed. Like, if you have a clean turtle soup, like it's so obvious that everything is pointing in your bias, then of course you can do it, but it's just harder to get right. So that's why I also always wait for a displacement to really confirm it. Yeah. Not take any your early trades. $34 people. What the fuck? Lock in. No, I'm kidding. Most of you probably think it's the first time I'm seeing a chart. I've been into this for 3 years, man. Almost 3 years. Trusting the journey. Man, I need to put my chat more close. I always need to look like here. Yeah, I mean, I do not trade before market open. Yes, if we have CPI, FOMC, not FOMC, like PPI or something. Yes, you can trade pre-market, but most of the times there is a setup after the market open from 9:30 to 11. So, I mean, I'm not like hopping on the charts 1 hour before when there's news because, oh, I need to catch a trade. Like, there will always be opportunity. So, the market open, just trade that. Like, if there's nothing there and you miss something on news, this happens so many times for me. And then you just start over trading, right? So no point. Just if there's no setup, no setup. Next day, there will be maybe something. Feel relaxed, bro. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm just, I love talking about this, so maybe I'm a bit too enthusiastic. Sorry, bro. You look nervous. I'm not, bro. This is just how I am. I'm not gonna change my personality. Cooked 90-minute sequential SMT, 2.7 hour. Nice launch. Nice, man. Wait, what? 90 sequential SMT? I do not see that, man. Where do you see it? Why is it going down so much? I don't know. We swept buy side, now we're probably going for sell side, but that's not my strategy. I'm waiting for SMTs right here on the top, bottom. There's nothing here yet, so I'm when there's nothing clean, I'm not gonna trade, right? There's also no news today. It's Wednesday, so might cause some lackluster price action as well. With your strategy, huge thank you. My pleasure, bro. Because weekly sequential SMT, yeah, weekly is nice, man, but I'm not taking a trade just because there's a weekly. We are in a weekly SIBI. Yes, we are. But like, look at this. Just gonna delete all the drawings. Okay, we are in this gap right here. Like, that's the reason why you short. Look at the market the last weeks. It's just straight uptrend. This looks so bullish. Okay, you can take trades against like the bias, but it's just not my strategy. But if you took that, nice. I'm just not just taking into account such a big gap while we're so bullish. I need more short confirmation. The weekly is not enough for me. If I have like a weekly, let me see, weekly key level, I need like an hour one displacement. Okay, here we swept the lows. What do we do here? No SMT, nothing. Nope. I use the same strategy as you and I didn't catch this short, only the long. I didn't catch any shorts, man. I don't know what you're talking about. The long at 9:30 is nice. Yeah. What indicators do you use? If you scroll back in the beginning of my stream, I talked about this, but TLDR, the day quarterly theory, is the best one. That's what I use here on the bottom. And then just new week opening gap, news, and what is this? Oh yeah, this is for the news. So you can see here, I can check the news right on my chart. It's just loading a bit. Or it just doesn't work at all. Nice. Right here, you see? And this 2 degrees is just my annotations here. I would like to have the chart on the right top and the time frame so that you guys can know and I can share screenshots and whatever. And I can have like a cool quote. 46 people. Let's go, man. And if you're watching this stream, I mean, you have no clue what I'm talking about. Like, why do I draw trend lines on my chart? These are not trend lines. It's like I'm marking these out to show SMT or not. So yeah, I literally made an entire video on my strategy 2 months ago. So you can check that out if you'd like, or just vibe and watch me tape read and take trades, whatever. This looks really bearish right now. We swapped lowers liquidity here, formed weekly, but to be able to take a short here, I need like a 9D forming right here. So let's say we do something like this. We form SMT right here, and then we go down displacement. That will be something nice, but like we swept the high, and like that's what we did, right? That's not how I trade personally. Okay, we did form a 50-minute precision swing point right here. So like as you can see here, if I just remove all the drawings, this candle on the 50-minute here is a bullish candle on NQ, but it's bearish on YM and also on ES. So that's a bearish crack as well. But for a weekly bearish sequential SMT, I need like a 1 hour crack, maybe a little bit higher. So let's see if we get that right here. No, I don't think so. So for now, I'm just going to delete the drawings from earlier. Just keep it on. Hey, your drawing structure. What do you mean? Do you know defining range for trading? Does they teach it or not? Yeah, he taught it last year. I personally do not really use it. It's just something you can incorporate in your strategy, but for me, I feel like I don't really need it. It's a nice confluence, but I have everything I need. I do not trade gold, man. Sorry. This stream title is Live Trading NQ. I'm not really touching anything else. Also, I'll be live on the futures desk explaining some quarterly theory in a bit, I think, after the session. 11:30 AM EST. So that's basically the thing I'm only affiliated with this prop firm I'm currently using. Really cool guys, and I mean, I've traded so many prop firms, and this is the one that I'm gonna stick to probably for the rest of my journey. So I'll be live there as well. YM sells. You're trading YM. It's crazy. So the reason for my bullish bias is literally just because the biggest SMTs, the biggest context is pointing bullish to me. It makes most sense that we're bullish. Yes, of course, you can look at this chart and see, okay, we're in a very big uptrend. So that's one thing, but I mean, like everyone can see this. But if you look more closely on the monthly time frame, you'll see here, this candle, this big, I mean, you can call it doji. I hate the term, but it's basically down closed here and it's up closed here on NQ. So that's a monthly bullish precision swing point, and can be a reason that market now forms this low, and based on the higher time frame, we're only gonna go up from here. And then also last week, if I'm not mistaken, we formed this weekly here, I think last week Wednesday. So if I go back here, okay, we both swept the low between Tuesday and Wednesday. But on YM, you see here, nope, we do not take Tuesday's low. So if you do not see my candles properly, just up the quality of the stream. Should be 140p or 40p. But I think you can see it, right? This monthly. And then, yeah, that's the reason for my bullish bias. Obviously, I have in mind that we can retrace always, so we can have some short setups, but it's just better to trade longs, right? Do not trade. It's the first thing that you learn in trading. Follow the trend, but at the end, you realize it's the most important thing. So we can come back to this Newick opening gap, of course, if we have some nice setup. But although I think it's a little bit too far away, that's I don't think we'll get there. Let's see. Okay, so we're just chopping around, I think. Nope, we're just in this range. See what we get. So let's say now we're bearish, which I am, but I just don't think anything is damn clear. What would be nice if, for example, we fill this fair value gap on NQ, but we do not do that on the same fair value gap on ES. That's an SMT fill, and then let's say we have a little displacement. I can trade that, put my stop there, and target the lows right here, not being too greedy. How often are you gonna go live on here, bro? I'm just starting out. I don't know how this goes. If you guys like up the stream and I have some people that are watching me, I'm gonna do it more. It also helps for me, my accountability. Maybe first on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then maybe I think every single day. I wanna live stream every single day, and maybe I'll take it to Discord if my connection is better there. But I think everything is good, right? Also, I like it to have my PNL right here and my sub count. You cannot do that on Discord, right? So I only look for entries between 9:30 and 11. That's the best, man. Like, you shouldn't need anything else. I'm also trading in these windows, so 9:30, 11, maybe 12 if we do not get anything in the first macros. May I know what prop firm you're using again? It's a future desk, man. So if you take a look, maybe right here, I'm using this prop firm. You can basically customize your own challenge. You have daily payouts, it's futures. As you can see, I have two challenges right now. One is at 23% complete. The other one is like halfway there. So yeah, kind of break even here also, but yeah, you can see all your reports, etc. And it's called the futures desk. Hey man, I just stumbled upon your Notion video about trading journal and it was fantastic. Your credit theory video also popped up and it got my attention. Nice, man. Definitely give it a watch. Sir, can you explain 50-minute PSP? Yep. So you can see here, we have the same swing point. This is swing high because the candle to the left and the right is just not higher than this middle one. So obviously you know what a swing high is, but it's important to understand what it is, because then you basically look for the candles. This is an up close candle on NQ, but it's the same candle is a down close candle on ES. So that's why this is a 50-minute PSP, can be used for a short bias to trade lower. I'm trading CRT at the moment, and I want to know if this aligns with CRT, or is this a whole new other approach it comes to trading? Man, I'm telling you this, everything is the same at the end. We put different concept names on different strategies, but at the end we're kind of trading the same thing. If I'm taking a long and I know a friend who's trading CRT, they took the same long, but we just explain it differently. So yeah. For me today there is no trade day. Yeah, for me as well. However, I really like this SMT at the market open. Yeah, I just didn't take it. My bad. Also, I want to keep it low-key for now. I haven't announced anything on my Instagram and Twitter, because maybe I would be too stressed if everyone joins at the same time. So yeah, I mean, I'm not lying. I'm just a guy like you guys. I just also spend a lot of time learning to trade. And yeah, when you have I think CRT is a scam. Nothing is a scam if it works. I know some traders. A friend of me, he trades CRT, really profitable, makes a lot of money. When you have a PSP, do you wait for a stop hunt at the PSP and after that you take the trade? Or I do not trade like stop hunts on PSPs. A friend of me, Buko, I think he trades that style, but no. It can happen like we have a sweep of a PSP, and then that's also a confirmation for my trade, because I do have in my strategy. Let me take a look here at the top. Market always hunts liquidity, right? And so PSP lowers its liquidity, equal highs, equal lows. They hold a lot of liquidity. So PSP is there as well. PSP can hold a lot of liquidity. And so if you say there is a sweep of a PSP, that can be used as a confirmation as well, right? Okay, we're just going up. Let's see what happens here. So looking at this, I'm still bullish, right? Look at these closures of the wicks. 1 hour gets respected. This 1 hour gap gets respected. Yes, we already took out like the low-hanging fruit buy side, so everything for longs kind of looks less probable, because now we only have this high to target. But yeah, all depends on what we do from here. Like, if you have to zoom out to the daily time frame to see what's on the left, then you know, okay, there's no clean drawn liquidity, right? Only for like trading already right here, we're so close to this higher time frame high. Yes, then I mean you have a clean, close, higher time frame draw. But for now, yeah, the draw on the lows looks better. But that's not the only thing that I look at, right? So here, this is not low resistance, this is high resistance, but still there's more lows than highs right now here. But Did you apply quarterly theory here? Yeah, man, I'm just following my system. My system is based off quarterly theory and ICT concepts. Just watch my video. This is my whole system. And I need to have it in front of me, otherwise it's not going good. Okay, we're trying to go up again. Let's see if we respect premium right here, because we have a 5-minute gap here. Not on YM. And I think ES is about to fill it as well, so that's no SMT fill. I think I'm gonna mark out the 1 hour gap. I think that's important. We have the 15, but the 1 hour as well. It's distribution, right? I mean, that's for everyone to figure out whether this is manipulation or distribution. Just need more information. For now, this looks more bearish. We respect this premium of this lower time frame leg. But yeah, nothing really that I trade. Oh, we did not end up filling this 5 minutes, so this looks nice. Here we have an SMT fill. Or did we? No, we did not. So that's a nice confirmation to look for shorts if you're short bias, but not enough for me yet. But shorts can look good from here. Just need the displacement right now, which I do not think we're getting. Let's see. We still respect the hour-run fair value gap. Okay. I only trade New York AM, yes. If there's FOMC or any other PM news, then I'll be there as well for like 1 hour. From like 2, 3, 4. Oh, I just realized my PNL is not showing up again. Let me fix that. So I'm more short bias right now. Why? We have the weekly, like we sweep last week's, previous day's high on NQ, but not on ES. We form a 15-minute precision swing point. Now we have the 5-minute S&T fill, so we have enough cracks here that can push price down, but not a crack that I use for my strategy. Like I would rather want this weekly and then a 1 hour as precision swing point. Just this, it's a nice combination to go down, but not really following my system. So yeah, really trying to only trade the good setups. Oh, sound is too slow. I'm sorry, man. I don't know how I can fix that because everything is... maxed out right here. Oh, let me see. Okay, tell me if it's good. I'm gonna up this to 2 decibels. Test, 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 test. Test, test. Now it's a little bit more, no? Let me know if it's good. Test, test. Micro bullish? Oh, I missed this. Yes, micro bullish. And we're still in this 50 minutes, right? Yeah. We actually are in this 50 minutes, even better. This is a really discounted fair value gap, so I like this. And it's below the true opens, so yeah, this looks good. Longs from here are not bad. I just need a bigger displacement maybe. Maybe gonna trade one mic for something. I just don't like that we swept the highs and then now go down, so I'm gonna be patient. It's just really clean here. 50 minutes, look at the close here. Just bomb. Very bearish wick down, but we close bullish. We tap this fair value gap in very discount. How late is it? It's 10 already passed, nice. How often you going to these lives, man? A lot of people, they like it. I have a lot of likes on the stream, then I know I need to do this more, right? But obviously that's not a reason I should just go live anyway. So yeah, probably every day, man. Tuesday, Thursdays, whenever it's a good day to trade. Maybe just taking some days off. Let me know if the sound is better. I upped it 2 decibels, but I don't know if that's a lot. So if any people are experienced with this, let me know. Okay, no displacement. So still bearish bias. We're now displacing downwards. Is it okay to use the micro with the 50 minute? Yes, that's what you should do. That's what I marked out right here. I only like this micro because it's in a 50-minute gap, so could be a reason to move up right here. We did this in discount below the true opens. Also, my higher time frame bias is bullish. But if we do not get any displacement, I'm not taking anything. Maybe we can move up from here. Let's see. Thank you, man. That micro offers better short entries. Yeah. I don't know why you're talking short, but do we have anything? Nope. So again, let's say you took this long here. If we displaced here, I would have taken this probably like 1 year ago, or when I'm over trading, when I'm not focused. This candle closure, it's not enough for me. I really need like a, okay, we inverse this technically, but like now, if we now again, we respect this order block or something, again, discount of this range, and now we go up, that's more confidence for me that this is gonna hold, right? So yeah, you just have to see what you have most conviction with. If we now displace here, okay, then longs look really good. If we just keep respecting here, then yeah, most likely bearish. Okay, this looks better now, right? Just gonna fix my P&L here. Right there. Look at the 50-minute candles here. Do you want to be trading this? I don't think so. I'm trying to look for opportunity, but most likely gonna get chopped in this range here. If we want to go, we should have already gone, but this is just, I mean, we're not even an hour in the market open and we do this. Yeah, you could say it's a retracement to go down, but should go faster in better market conditions, right? How do you relate the SMT with the most relevant time frame or PD array, sir? What do you mean? How do you relate SMT with the most? Yeah, just watch the video, man. The micro SMT should be on the 1 minute time frame, 90 minutes on the 5 minutes, the daily on the 50 minutes, the weekly on the 1 hour, monthly 4 hour, and that's it. That's what I use. I do not trade crypto, but I do have a crypto portfolio. Just some coins, not meme coins, just some tech coins, AI coins that I think will perform well. No clear direction, price just been choppy. Yep, that's good, man. If you can realize this, that's nice. But everything depends on what you trade, right? It's just for my strategy. But we can all agree that it's kind of choppy. What is your favorite setup using coordinate theory? Oh, that's a good question. I would say if we have like a weekly sequential SMT, like we do have here. So we swept last day's high here on NQ, but not on ES. And then we have a daily. So let's say now, like this, between the London or AM session or AM and PM, we have an SMT as well. And then we have a 50-minute displacement. That's a really nice trade. And it has to be above the true session opens. We need to have the bias like on the higher time frame for my trade as well in line. And I mean, that's really what I like to trade. And if you even want to like go deeper into that after the displacement, you see like a 1 minute SMT fill or something. One asset fills the 1 minute fair value gap while the other one doesn't. That's a really nice and gives me a lot of conviction that the setup is really valid. Also, the reason, if you guys don't know why I draw this 50-minute PSP like this, is because here it's where it's confirmed, right? If this candle is closed and the new 50-minute candle opens, I realize it should have been right here. Then this here, this timing point, like 9:45, is when it's got confirmed. So then we can use this as a bearish bias. But yeah, for now, bias is really unclear. We have the weekly on top. I am bullish overall, but like just this micro and 50-minute in a 50-minute gap, that can be nice, but we're just chopping around. So I need a displacement like we have right now, maybe some more, to really be confident in longs. Although it doesn't look nice to long because we don't have a clear draw. We do not need the draw, but like it's a better setup if we have like clean low resistance liquidity like we had here at the open, right? We just pump through these highs. So yeah, longs look nice here. Maybe taking like 1 micro just to test, or 2. But my stop should then be right here at 10:12. But like, we can easily chop a little bit more. Yes, it's very cool. Yeah, appreciate it. What is your entry model mostly? Do you enter at CISD, or do you wait for a pullback at a fair value gap, or wait for a fair value gap to be inversed? Inversion, man. Displacement on the time frame that I'm trading, or inversion, all good. Have you looked into Goldback? No. No. I know it, but like, it's just like this, right? Oh no. No, I don't think I know what you're talking about. Anyways. You see, let's say we're like taking a long right now here because, oh, bullish candle, we're going up. Like, we can easily just go down. Just need some more. But if we take out this high, we're most probably going to this high, because I don't think there will be an SMT here. Just, yep. A more bullish bias right here. Is there an SMT with ES on the 1 hour? Nope. The 1 hour looks really clean though. I mean, cleaner than the lower time frame. 4 hour as well. Just everything looking really bullish. Yep, definitely think longs look good here. This looks better. But just swept this high. Only indicator you need for quarterly theory is this one. And as you can see, I haven't ticked on the cycles on the yearly and monthly and weekly, because I use different tabs for like different time frames. As you can see, if I'm looking at the lower time frame, I only have the micro, 90-minute and daily cycles. But here, when I check different assets here, I have the same thing. But then here is the higher time frame. I have ticked on the monthly and weekly cycles, right? So it just it's just more convenient for me, because otherwise you have like a stack of cycles right here, and now it's only like 3. You can see. So yeah, I think it's cleaner. Goldback is ICT's enigma. Oh, don't talk about enigma. Nothing is enigma. Only you are enigma, the person who's trading. Yeah, it can be. Oh, Kimmel Trading is live as well, and Tanja Trades. I got some competition. My trading hour is until I think there's nothing gonna form anymore. That's most likely 11, 12, and that's when I quit. We do have SMT here with YM, but it's not sequential, it's just like normal SMT. So yes, can be a reason for price to move down, but nothing interesting to me. We'll probably just run this high in a moment. Just taking this off for now. Still have the 5-minute SMT fill, which is why longs become a little bit lower profile, but I'm still liking it. But when you have different things on both sides, like it's unclear, should just stay away, in my opinion. Will you go live tomorrow? Probably, maybe. Now it's a no news day. Again, this long was really nice. But yeah, from here, don't really like it. Yeah, I will probably. If not tomorrow, then Friday. So here again, yes, longs look nice, but if I go to my system, I step away when emotions run high. That's not the case right now. The market conditions are poor. That is the case right now. Or my concentration fades. So market conditions are poor. How can you recognize bad market conditions? It's really easy. You just check if like we're consolidating for a long time at the key time of day. I mean, normally price should move fast, right? And yes, consolidation is always needed because when you're looking at this consolidation, you always expect some manipulation and then distribution. But I'm just saying for now, like I need some cleaner manipulation and cleaner distribution. This just all looks like consolidation and yeah. If you strictly stick to your rules, what would be your win rate? Man, like I don't want to say too high, but I think like at least 75%. Like all the losing trades, it's all just because I'm FOMOing. Let's say I didn't go live today. I was just trading on my own here in front of my screen. Like my psychology is really bad. Let's say I missed this move. I would probably just like here write shorts towards this low because I saw I missed this move and now we're looking bearish. So I would just go towards here. And I think a lot of you guys can relate, right? Just that FOMO of trades. And I mean, I'm really vulnerable to this. So that's why I'm live streaming. And now I have a clear mind. I have my trading strategy next to me. I can't make mistakes. If it's a losing trade, it's most probably because I just didn't follow. I followed my system. So that's a better loss, right? You're doing good job, man. I like your transparency. No problem, man. Always. I wanna never shift my content to, oh, let's go, I made 2K, let's go guys, www. I do not want to do that. Like, that's my worst fear. Where are you guys from, man? Put your country in the chat. I'm from Belgium. When did trading click for you, and what is your main advice for new traders like us? Trading clicked for me 2 months ago when my strategy is finally finalized. I posted that big video, and then what is your main advice? Stick to something that works and do not like chase the next big strategy. A lot of people on YouTube, they post different strategies every single week. It's just to keep you in the loop of being unprofitable. Like, I only posted like 2 videos in 3 years of my strategy. The rest is just me reflecting on my trades, posting some other educational stuff. But like, when I talk about strategy, only made like 1 or 2 videos. My strategy from last year and my strategy that I now refined this year. So yeah, I would say just focus on what you see working, and most importantly, risk management, man. It's what you all hear, but it's the most important thing. If you do not manage your risk, you're doomed to fail. You're just not gonna make it. Romania, nice, man. I love having some Europeans here. Netherlands. Hallo, broer. Philippines, nice. Sir, explain weekly SMT with key level. It is just a SMT between previous and today's day, and it's in a 1 hour key level. Like, there's nothing else to explain. That's the setup that I like to see. Here again, okay, longs look nice here, but we're just shopping around. Like, this is not clean, so that's why I did not take anything. You can easily just chop and then just continue the bias of the bearish bias, because here we have still that 5-minute SMT fill. Oh, we do not have it anymore, so can delete this. And now we still, like, longs look better from here now. We only have a 50-minute precision swing point with a weekly bearish, so I like longs here. If we were bearish, like, think about it, if we were bearish, we would have just retraced a little bit and then go down. Like, yes, we can sweep this high and even higher and then go down, but this looks more bullish, right? If you zoom out again, 50 minutes, respect this gap, 1 hour, respect this gap, really bullish on the higher time frame. Like, shorts, nah, they do not look clean from here. And longs, yes, they look clean from here. Micro and 50-minute gap below true opens. We are bullish on the higher time frame, but like, look at this. Let's just chop. But you see here from the micro, we did not disrespect the low here. So this could have been a nice trade, but it's just not looking too clean. So here, yes, we chop around, but the chop never invalidates this stop where the micro SMT forms, you see? So this could have been, I'm just gonna tape read this. This can be a nice trade, but like, we're spending how many time? Like 32 minutes here just chopping around. I will get mad, I'm not gonna lie. From Africa, nice. Uganda, Philippines, Netherlands. What happens to me mostly is I get stopped out. Then the price is going to my profit level. I realize that I'm entering upon the initial bounce on the high time frame POI and not waiting for the stop rate. Yeah, man. The market is based on AMD, always accumulation, manipulation, distribution. And your goal is just to identify the manipulation and trade the distribution. Or lower probable, you can catch the manipulation, but that's more advanced. Weekly SMT is nothing else than an SMT between two different days next to each other. You have a micro bearish, but I don't think it has any effect. Where do we have a micro bearish? Did we just form this now? Yes. No, we do not have anything. Oh yeah, we do. So this looks now better, but you see here, micro bullish, micro bearish. That's just a sign of consolidation. Ta ta ta. I have some cool things in my stream. Look at this. Like, is this too much or should I just keep it normal? But I like this. Why you don't trust me? Because I do not trust someone that's typing in the chat. I only trust my strategy. There's been so many times where I just trust someone that's live trading and yes, they make a win, you win, and then the next day you lose. You just follow in bad habits. Looks good for shorts now, but not for my strategy. We can easily just sweep this low here and again go up. Nothing really clean. Man, this is probably the best question in this whole stream yet. Do you think documenting your journey as a trader has hurt your results as a trader or helped? This is really difficult because it can both help you and hurt you. Like for me, it helped me stay consistent because like I got a lot of good engagement on my Instagram last years. A lot of people like my transparent content. But then on the other hand, like you need to perform and it gives that pressure. Like, and you already have pressure from your parents, from everything else that's watching you. Like, it's just frustrating. But it's also helping you at the same time to stay accountable. So yeah, I would say there's two ways to this. If I would go back, I would probably only make content when I really am profitable and have made several payouts. Just because I think then I can grow faster, I have my social proof. But on the other hand, really a lot of people, they like it when I'm just transparent and just really documenting my journey. We learn. So yeah, two ways to this, man. Yeah, bro, I took a loss today. I could have just stayed out. I knew I was consolidating. Yeah, man, would probably already also took a loss if I was not live streaming. I'm not gonna be honest. Do you confirm SMT without swing points, candle closes Bowie? Not sure what you mean about this. When there's an SMT, there's usually already a swing point. You just need to be a little bit patient to wait for it. Bro, I begin to you. Or I think you mean I beg to you. Don't beg, man. No one needs to beg. Just ask. Please make weekly reflection. That helps me very much. Yeah, of course, man. I just stopped because I was busy doing some other things. Made some money elsewhere. But yeah, I'll probably make a reflection every single week now. At least one video every week, at least. And then live streaming. We'll be probably live for another, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Do you have any latest trade that is an A+ setup? Also, can you make a video about that? I think it would really help us new traders. Yeah, sure. Let me take a look. I have a whole Notion with basically my A+ setups. And I posted one last week. I'm sorry if this is like really low quality, but just listen to what I'm saying. So this was last week, I think on the 8th. So that was Thursday. We had a monthly, daily, a micro, and then a 90 in a gap. So don't care about this model, but this 90 here, we basically tapped a discounted fair value gap, a 1 hour fair value gap, and we formed a 90 minute bullish sequential SMT. And you see right when we formed this, we have a very big displacement. No consolidation like we have right now, but a very big displacement. And also you could have righted this downtrend because we had a daily, micro, minute 1 displacement. And you see here we have clean drought to target, right? We have very clean drought. So this is a beautiful market maker buy model last week. And I also took this trade. So yeah. This is looking so bad. When Lambo? You tell me, bro. I don't know. When I follow my rules, I think. I don't care about that, man. Just wanna become free. Not care about money. Just live wherever I want, travel. That's life, I think. What is your entry model? Right here, is it an inverse fair value gap? Right here, I did not enter. This is just a tape read. This is a really bad trade, but I'm just more long biased. But after this micro, I wouldn't say this is a valid trade at all. Just keep in mind, longs look a little bit better here. But my entry model, here we have this micro and 15-minute gap, and then we basically inverse this very small fair value gap. Like we have a displacement. That's just what I need. And then you can enter right here, stop right here. But as you can see, we're just chopping around. This is a really bad trade. The R is also not good. So then you would like put your entry somewhere at this order block or something. That's also what I use. But for now, everything looks really bad. After this micro, if we have a displacement now, then this is basically invalidated. Then I can remove this, right? So that's called opposing SMT. Oh, the one from your playbook. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is a really bad trade. The one from my playbook is just the 5-minute displacement, man. I'm looking here on the 1 minute, but this is where a 5-minute candle displaced and basically inversed the fair value gap. I like the way how you say fair value gap. What's wrong about it? Tell me. My application to your free Discord group of quality traders have been denied last year. I do not deny anything, man. I just keep it closed. Like, I do not like having a big community right now. I just want to post as much content, and maybe later I'll open a big community, but I don't really like it. Destroy the like button. Hey, I appreciate you, man. What time frame do you execute? It depends on where the SMT is. So right now I'm on the 1 minute time frame. I marked out this micro bearish sequential SMT. So I'm on the 1 minute, but let's say there's a 90-minute sequential SMT, then I'm on the 5 minute for the execution. But most likely I'll always scale down to the 1 minute just for some precise entry. So I'd say 1 minute is really the best time frame. I do not go any lower than that. By any chance, do you also follow Dodgy? Yeah, man, like I've been in this industry for almost 3 years. I know everyone. Dodgy is a very cool guy. Trades nice. He uses inverse fair value gaps, right? I kind of took that also from him. Just taking different concepts from different traders. That's the best thing, and then form your own system. I appreciate the 40 people in this live, man. Really, it means a lot to me that just people want to show up and just chill here. I just know I will eventually become better and better, and yeah, seeing people here from the start is really nice. Okay, who said he's in shorts? No displacement, no trade. We still respect this 1 minute here, so no reason to be bearish. Longs look better here. Still, this trade is running. I might even take a step right now. I'm just not really liking it. It's too choppy. Like this right now, no displacement, so I can delete this. But where is the other one? Let me just make a group. It's Wednesday. This looks really nice for longs. I delete this. Never trust the equilibrium. What is the name of the indicator? Here. Oh no, sorry, this one. Day quarterly theory. Okay. Your stop can be here, should be here. This is where the SMT formed, right? So this RR is not bad. You can take a long in this fair value gap maybe. Yeah. I'm finding problems to find SMT and USD because the timing of both the pairs are not the same. Please give us a solution. What? Your timing should be the same. Oh, DXY and Euro USD. Yeah, I mean, just zoom out a little bit. Check for weekly sequential SMTs. But the main important ones is just EU and GU. So do not look too much on DXY. For example, here I like SMTs between ES and Q way more than I do with YM, because YM kind of is known for just doing its own thing and not really following it. But hey man, longs look nice here, just not a clean draw, but the cracks are here. I begin to like this. It just maybe Wait for retracement. What the F? You mark TSO. TSO is a true session open. It's yeah, just like true day open. Maybe is this, if this 5 minute closes, then the other one opens, forms a wick here, could be an entry. Again, I'm not a person that likes a big RR. I just want high conviction setup. So if it's a 1 to 1.2, 1.5, I'll take that, right? Obviously 2 and 3 Rs are better, but I just like to be more precise than have a big risk to reward. That glass is empty. Don't drink from it. You got me. Yeah, no, I'm just I just like to have a sip. Let me just fill it. I'm come back. Okay, new 5 minute opens. I'm at the exact same stage as you. I've learned everything. There's nothing I don't know, and I realized that trading is all just sticking to your strategy. There is shit traders with shit strategy that make it. I see you, man. That's the reality. Bro, you gave us a entry modules PDF. I have thought about it. Yeah, tell me. What is the smallest RR that you are willing to take in a trade? 1.75, like something like this, I think. Other than that, it's just no brainer. But if you're really confident that from here we're going to here, why not take it? Really low risk, of course. Every trader wants to like, oh, have a big RR here and then we catch the entry, but like just try to be right more times than not. Do not try to just have the craziest RR. Is discretionary trading better than just sticking to some rules? I feel the rule base works for a certain period and then bam, it stops. Kind of a combination of the two is what I think works the best. So you of course have your rules, right? I have my rules right here written out as well, but I always say here my system is not systematic. So let me zoom in. My system is not systematic. There is a lot of discretion. Context and cracks can balance each other out. Rule of thumb, if it's a dumb clear setup and you have conviction in it, take the trade. So yes, you need rules, but you also need a little bit of discretion, that market experience that just tells you different things that your rules do not tell you. So yeah. What's your today's trade? I haven't taken anything, man. I think the market looks shit. The only cool trade maybe I've missed is this long here towards this high. This was really clean. No chop, just manipulation in the gap. We are bullish. Target this lowers its liquidity. Think that could have been a nice trade. But from here, yeah, longs again look nice because we have a micro 15-minute gap. This micro bearish here did not end up giving any bearish displacement. So longs look better from here. I just don't like the chop. I also do not want to take my first loss on the live stream. So I'm I'm more preserved here. I feel like it helps me stick to my rules, but also it makes me like I play less setups, right? Than when I'm alone. I'm more strict, which is good, but also not sometimes. You just need to take the trade when it's there. One to two RR is just enough to make one profitable in the long run. No need for high. Yep. 1.2 is already amazing. Like, I would say 1.5 is already good. Okay, the new hour is gonna open. So the 11 a.m. candle, that can cause some volatility. Most likely retrace a little bit and then maybe go up. Everything looks really bullish, so I don't know why we would be looking for shorts. So yeah. For weekly key level, monthly sequential SMT, 4-hour PSP, 1-hour entry. I understand that and it works very well, but after seeing a 4-hour PSP, what should we see in 1-hour time frame to get the entry? Now it just goes like this. So we have, like you said, a weekly key level, monthly sequential SMT, 4-hour PSP, and then you just wait for displacement on the time frame of the SSMT. So for monthly sequential SMT, you need a 4-hour displacement. Or if you want to get like crazy and not wait for a displacement, if you see like a clean turtle soup, then it can be confirmed in a way as well. How do you use new week opening gap, new day opening gap? The same as a normal gap. It just tends to work really well. Like sometimes new day opening gaps, you see in SMT like this for example, this 50-minute gap on NQ. Oh, I realize my camera is in the way. This 50-minute gap, this can even be a new day opening gap. It will be even better because they're very high probable. For now, we only have one here. You see? It's a new week opening gap or new day opening gap. If I see something happening right here, that's nice. How old are you? I am 21. Maybe I need to sit like this. The normal guy in his room trading. You can see here's my bed. This is where I trade. We have an SMT right here. That's micro. If you have a displacement now, then shorts are better. Just gonna delete this for now. So again here, micro bullish, micro bearish. This looks now better for shorts. You see we take out this high on NQ of the previous micro cycle quarter, but not on NQ. So now we displace lower, shorts look better. And we do this in high premium of this lower time frame range, you see? So right here, this can look good for shorts. Are you in college? No, man, I dropped out 2 years ago to pursue trading, content creation, and also build my own agency next to it. What is your favorite influencer related to trading and not related to trading? My favorite influencer trading-wise is Justin Werlein, by far. Really cool guy. Learned a lot from him psychology-wise. Also trading-wise. I was in his paid Discord for like a few months. Really cool guy. Okay, now this looks good, right? We have a lot of volatility. I mean, like there's no chop here. You see, we take out the high and immediately we displace lower. So shorts can look good from here. Also, this stacked up liquidity is nice to target. We have a weekly micro, so I might take this. Just really
Order field.
Here. Not a high profile trade, but let's see. Stop right here. Contracts. Can you hear me? I think my mic is good now. But you see the difference here, right, guys? You see this big chop here, engineering of liquidity. And now you see here, the difference in just volatility is crazy. So the RR is not optimal, but I have high conviction that this low will get hit, right? So I'm not going to wait for a fair value gap entry or whatever. You get me? So yeah. Thank you, man. Bro, stressed out. Yeah, I'm so stressed out, man. Also looking, oh, ES already took out the low. But I'm confident NQ will also do it. But there's a 90-minute sequential SMT here, so I am taking 2 off. Limit by 2 right here.
Order field.
I'm out 2 there because we have SMT with ES. And then stop is just to break even here. I have 1 left. Yeah, 90-minute. That's what I'm seeing as well. So that's why we need to be careful. This 90 minutes can cause something, but for now, shorts look better. What the hell am I doing? Okay, 90. So my goal is to just become confident on stream. Now I'm a little bit stressed, I'm not gonna lie. This is a trade following my system. But yeah, the more I live stream, the more confident I get, the better I'll perform. So that's my goal. Isn't it way too confusing to have all these concepts? For you, it might be because you don't know what I'm talking about. But for me, I've been trading this for an entire year almost. So yeah, I refined my system 2 months ago. That's when I was really ready. But I'm kind of already trading the same concept for a while, right? I'm just adding some things and really making it perfect. What are my chart settings? Here, I already shared them, but let me copy the link. I'm putting it in the chat. Bullish SMT 5 minute. Yep, exactly. So I'm going to get stopped at a break even here. So that's good that I took my profits right there. But again, nothing looks too clean now. Justin Warline is the best. Yeah, man. And what about, oh, sorry, yeah, I didn't talk about the influencers I like that are not related to trading. To be honest, I don't know, man. Like, it's really hard to tell. If I come up to something, I'll tell you. I have some books here. Let me show you. Really look up to this guy. That's also a book that Justin Warline recommended. Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life. Dr. Wayne Dyer, I think it's a German guy or somewhere here in
Order
Europe.
field.
But yeah. Oh, break even here.
Order field.
Okay, so I'm out of this trade. Just make $100. Not much, but yeah. That's because we have this opposing SMT, right? So yeah, recommend this one. Really good book. And from here we have that 90-minute, right? So this looks more bullish now. That's why you need to always change your bias whenever other things happen. But yeah, this micro towards this low, ES took it out, was a really nice trade. And as you can see, not a lot of RR, but I mean, high conviction for me. You're good, not gonna lie, keep going. Thank you, man. Too choppy for me. Yeah, for me as well. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much I made, guys. It's following my rules. If I do this every single day, you don't know, like tomorrow maybe I will catch like 1K, 2K. And it's because I practice now on only following my rules. That's also why I want to do this stream, just to convince you guys that this is the only way that you're gonna become profitable. I made so many videos, passing accounts, getting funded, getting 2K on a live funded account, and I'm just fumbling it all away because I did not follow my rules, right? So that's the most important thing, following your rules. So please, please, I want to spare you 2 years of training experience. Follow your rules. 99% of traders, they know how to trade. They do not have the discipline and consistency to show up every single day and follow their rules. They're just staring in front of their screen and they want to make money, just like I was. Do you have TradingView membership? Yes, the premium one, so that I can have 3 charts next to each other. I'll have to hop in another stream in like 20 minutes, so wrapping this up. Almost. So 90 minutes sequential SMT right here in the 50-minute gap. Do we do this in a 1 hour gap? Yes, as well. This is in a 1 hour gap as well. So let me delete this. Wait, what? Oh yeah, need to put it here. So 90 minute in hour 1 gap. That's also set up, so looking nice. Again, here I took profits early because I'm actually bullish on the higher time frame, right? That's why you need to take profit at low hanging fruit as soon as the other asset also took that low. So ES took the low, I am out, right? I took my profit somewhere right here because I know there's at least a retracement coming. If not, we go higher from here because we have this 90 minute in this hour 1 gap, right? So marking this out. A really, really small hour 1 gap. So right now, let's see if we respect premium of this range and we go lower or not. And we, yeah, go higher with this 90 minute. And we still believe we have the weekly bullish because as you can see, YM is trading below yesterday's low while NQ and ES really are not doing that. So yeah, man, kind of 2 sides now, but I'm more leaning into buys here. Guys, please talk English here. What are you using for bias? I mean, my strategy, man, I just explained it. Guys, if you're gonna talk another language, I don't know what this is, I'm just gonna ban you, I don't care. Like, just message your friend in private or something. But thanks for tuning in. You have been trading for how long? Almost 3 years. In summer, 3 years. First year learning, second year learning and trading, then last year really showing up every single day. I've traded for the whole year every single day at the market open, so that's really good from my experience. And yeah, I would say really focus on trading 2 years. No, I do not trade any other pairs, man. What do you think you were missing that made you profitable if you are right now? I'm not profitable right now. I'm on the edge, so I'm at the break-even phase. If you can see here on my dashboard, if I go to my reports and then you go to, I don't know, this week, I forgot where this is. But you see here, monthly performance. Oh, I made $200 this month, but where's the weekly? Here you see weekly trends. I'm just in the break-even phase, so whenever I overtrade, you see these big red weeks are coming. Whenever I do not, like I just need to keep cutting out the losing trades, man. You see monthly performance since December last year. I am in profit, but like break even, right? 1K month, $300. That's not a lot. So yeah, I mean, I'm on the edge and I have a low win rate on my stats because I just tend to take a lot of stupid trades back and forth. Oh, they're not following my system. So if I now lock in, then my win rate will skyrocket and I will actually turn those break-even months into, yeah, consistently profitable months. Where's your Trader Day private mentorship? It's in Discord. You can't get in, unfortunately, anymore. But everything he teaches, I just talk about online, other people also. So everything is out there for free. Learning how to trade is not the hardest part. It's showing up every single day. You have everything you need online. Literally, you can find everything. Are there any other areas of life that you have researched in depth besides trading and investing that you have reached conclusions about? For example, health, nutrition, training, spirituality? That's a nice question, man. I know, honestly, not really, but I want to deep dive into this. I'm really big on meditation. I really love it. I have not a heart problem, but something with hyperventilation, like, and that makes me like really tired fast and just beating my heart. Like, I don't know how to say it in English, but like I feel my heart beating a lot of the times when I'm working out. So yeah, I'm really big on meditation, and I recently started going to the gym, and I just love self-improvement. So I just need to deep dive into it more. Like biohacking is also really interesting. And nutrition, yeah, I try to eat a lot right now. I started trading when I was 18, man. I'm now 21. Hi Bowie, in the quarterly theory indicator, does the candle on the middle line that separates quarters belong to the previous quarter or the next one? Oh, that's a good question. I've asked this like in the mentorship like so many times and no one really gives an answer. And so what I've come to the conclusion, just what I see works the best and what other people also agree on, is that, let's say this candle, right? Let me go to the 1 hour time frame. This candle right here on the edge of 2 quarters belongs on the next one, on this one, right? Because it opens there, if that makes sense. That's what I'm using right now. Heart palpitations, yeah, that's it, man. I have that, but my heart is totally fine. It's just that, yeah, I'm hypersensitive to some things. Yeah, it's the next one, man. Okay, so 90 minutes. If we now disrespect this 5 minutes fair value gap, then I'm looking at longs, definitely. But for now, this micro can still hold. Like, you have to see it like we're still in this range, right, on the lower time frame. So we can easily just respect premium and go lower. But yeah, liking longs more here if we displace higher. So I'm marking this out. 5 minutes. Inversion. Yes or no? Let's see. But it's already like the market opened a long time ago, so I'm not looking at anything super high probable maybe. Were you in 2024 days mentorship or you are in his current? I was in his first one, man. December 2023. So I'm a real OG there. I've experienced everything from that mentorship. And now I'm also in that current one, 2025, but yeah, I have everything I need already, so. You from Antwerp? No, man. Some Belgians here. I'm from, I'm not gonna dox where I'm from. I'm from Brussels, close to Brussels. Just the center of Belgium. Okay, we are about to disrespect this. That's nice, what I want to see. So longs look good from here, in my opinion. If you are also long bias, this doesn't look too bad. ES though is still respecting this, so I will be careful here. This close doesn't look good now, so always be patient. Also YM is like very, very bearish. IM is in his current one because I got access to it when I was in 2024, so yeah. New quarter. Which one? We still need to wait a bit. Okay, so very important, just remove some clutter always. Sometimes you get distracted with everything you draw, so only keeping the important things, which is right now this 90 minute in this R1 gap. The rest is just from the past. I do not really care about that. So, yep. This 50-minute PSP also doesn't have any relevance if we do not have like a daily sequential SMT or any other things that are relevant. So yeah. Do you use one specific entry model, or do you have more? I've answered this like 3 times already, but it's just a displacement on the time frame of the SMT. So let me pull up my strategy. You see here, the confirmation for me is when we have a displacement creating an inverse fair value gap or like a clean turtle soup, but I recommend using displacement on the SMT timeframe sync. So let's say we have a weekly sequential SMT right here, weekly sequential SMT. Then I need a 50-minute displacement, a 1 hour displacement. This is for the entry, right? Daily 50-minute displacement, 90-minute, 5-minute displacement, creating an inverse fair value gap. So, yep. That's how it goes. Here, again, I like this. My bias is playing out. The RR is not too good from here. Let me check. That's why sometimes I just tighten my stop to here, which is not an invalidation. It's not a good stop. But like, yeah, sometimes you just have to play the game and expect no retracement to increase your RR. But longs look really good from here. If you're in longs, from here, I wouldn't take it out. But watch out what happens at this high. You live trading every day, or is this the first stream? This is the first stream, but I'm planning on doing this very consistently. And I mean, we got 48 people here, so I'm really happy with my first stream. 600 views, so people like it. I'm gonna do this often. Also helps me, helps you, helps everyone, so. I'm watching this 5-minute fair value gap right now. To maybe take some trades. We swept the high here. We did not on ES. While we do this, we form another micro, so watch out what happens here, but no displacement yet, so you can keep this like low key. We did form the new, oh, this looks nice. New 5-minute open. We dig into this here. Let's see what we do from here. I will be here on a daily basis. Appreciate you, man. Really means a lot to me. Looking forward to the future one. Been waiting for this long. Appreciate you, man. Which is more powerful for entering on a trade, like an inverse fair value gap or a displacement? I kind of want to see both happening at the same time. So when we have a big displacement, like you see right here, we displace higher. We also inverse this 5-minute, right? So of course, like I said, my system is not systematic. So sometimes there's no inverse fair value gap. I will still take it because it looks good. So you just have to decide it for yourself. But yeah, I am closing the stream in 3 minutes because I need to hop in another stream from the prop firm. But it was really nice talking to you guys. And I appreciate everyone. If you have any more questions, let me know and we'll wrap this up. when you were in your grinding stage, how many hours were you using? When I was in college, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours a day, just watching content, YouTube, live streams, joining Discords, paid a lot of money for courses. And then, yeah, when I was not in college, I dropped out 2 years ago. Then it was just every single day, like maybe 5 hours, 6 hours, because I was so obsessed with this. And I just wanted to know how the markets moved. Mostly you prefer your trades to be a few minutes long. Yep. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, max 2 hours, then you're already like in it too long. I'm not a swing trader, I'm a scalper, so. Alright bro, have a nice rest of your day. You guys too, man. Appreciate everyone for coming by, and I'll be live tomorrow, if not the day after, if not Monday, but I'll do this consistently, and also most likely post a weekly reflection on my progress at the end of the week. So thank you guys for coming by, and yeah, see you guys next time, hopefully. Bye bye.